That's right, people. We are now on part 3 of rating each of Marvel Rivals character designs. All right. So if you're new to this channel, all right, I do a bunch of character designs myself. All right. So I've done Attack on Titans, Baki Hama, Dragon Ball Z, where I use my photograph as reference to transform them into digital illustrations. So if you have any suggestions, just shoot it in the comment section down below. All right. I also have done a few OCD as in original character designs of Marvel Rivals, from this character right here to this character over here. Now this was all out of my imagination, so there's no real backstory to the characters, right? So one of you guys actually shot this in the comment section down below of the backstory of this character. So 30 suggestions on the character's name and backstory down below for this character as well as this character. All right, without further ado, let's continue on with rating each of these character designs of Marvel Rivals. Let me turn off the background music and let's go. So I already gave you a rating on Rocket Raccoon, so let's move on to the next character. All right, we got Scarlet Witch. Interesting, they gave her more of a tan color, right? She kind of looks more Hispanic rather than Caucasian, but it is what it is. Nothing wrong with that. I like all the vector graphics in the backgrounds are good, so there's no need for me to say I like that. They all look great because I do character designs, but I do graphic design as well. So I really love the vector graphics for all of Marvel Rivals character designs, right? And let's talk about this design right here. To me, it's okay. I would have preferred, ironically, for her to be more of a villain based upon the original character design of Scarlet Witch, but nonetheless, I love the color palette of the burgundy, which is extremely dark red. I like that with the maroon and red, like just all in the color palette of the red family. Yeah, they're almost that color again, but you know what I mean. It's all from the red family, right? The different shades of red, and also with the gunmetal charcoal color, the dark gray and the black creates a really good contrast with the black and red. So overall, this, to me, the structure of it is my only issue. It's just not wowing me. It's a good design, but it's just not amazing. And like I said, 5 is average. So from 1 to 10, 10 is like impeccable. 5 is okay, average, and then obviously after 5 is above average. I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. Okay, this is more monochromatic. You got black, grays, gunmetal, and a hint of red as the accent color. Cool interpretation, but not a big fan of it. It's pretty lackluster if you ask me. Nothing is really standing out. Just different palette color swap. This one gets a 5 out of 10. I think it's average. It's okay. All right, so now we got hair looking like she's Storm with the white and red. Like I said before, big contrast with white and red, as well as black and yellow. Those are one of the strongest contrasts you could go with as far as color palette is concerned. I'm loving the colors. The only problem is I just wish her hair wasn't white. I think that's just overkill with the hair being white. But nonetheless, I will give this a 6 out of 10. Okay, this is amazing. I think it's also because of the contrast of the background, but this is based upon her in Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness. I always love this attire. In fact, this is the best attire out of all of them so far. Just amazing attire with the really dark red, which is close to black, makes the red on her chest stand out much more. And the hair being brunette just brings it together. It just creates more of a harmony. You don't want the hair to be distracting, but at the same time, the neutral hair color, it just makes it more grounded in a good way. And then the black fingertips, that's how it was in the movies. in this movie. Easily, in my opinion, this is up there. This gets a 7 out of 10. Spectacular design. All right, now we have Spider-Man. Spider-Man is it's an okay design. Now, just like what I said with Iron Man, right? There's so many different iterations of Spider-Man, just like Iron Man, that you gotta be more crucial as well as like in terms of critiquing it, because there are just so much variations. So this one to me is okay, not really memorable, but it's not bad. I'll give this a 5 out of 10. Again, Spider-Man standard. Like the silhouette too, like the vector graphic in the background is amazing. This purple and green, I'm not a fan of this. I like the whole graffiti nighttime aesthetic, but I don't really like it as much. I'll give that one a 5 out of 10. Okay, so now we got the black and red. Now this costume looked pretty sick. I like this iteration of him where this time the main encompass of his outfit is black. You know, so I really like that actually. Good contrast with the black and red. Different interpretation of Spider-Man. I will give this one a 7 out of 10. It's a really good design. All right, Bagman. Okay, so this is Spider-Man. This is a really interesting interpretation. I've never seen this before, where it's like a low budget Spider-Man where he just decided, you know what, I don't really got the money. I just put the paper bag over my head. Very unique actually. Just because of that risky approach, I will give this a 7 out of 10 just because it's so risky but creative, and you can still tell it's Spider-Man. So yeah, really good design. All right, this is based upon No Way Home. The Iron Spider outfit. Okay. Yeah, this design, everyone likes this design. This design is really good. Really good design. Love the hint of gold as an asset color. With the navy and red, this gets a 7 out of 10. Squirrel Girl, don't know this character. Big squirrel, man, that is a big squirrel tail. It is out there. Cool, earth tone colors, right? No, and then it pops out with the bright brown, right? Pretty much looks like it's close to gold, but that color pops out because of everything being more very monochromatic. It's a good design. Give it a 5 out of 10. This one, I don't like it as much. Looks more like a winter color palette compared to the fall or spring color palette. Don't like it as much. I'll give that one a 4. This is cool. I like this one. This is like a country style. Got that country look. I love the leather jacket too. And I thought she was scratching her butt for a second. I was like, ooh, don't do that. And also it's really cute with the squirrel got the bandana as well. I like this design. It's fun. I give it a 7 out of 10. It's memorable. Very good design. 7 out of 10. All right, so now we got this one. Star-Lord. Okay. Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, very wintry color. Never seen him like this in a winter color. Love the background. Beautiful. They kill it with these vector graphics, man. Right. I don't know if this works for Star-Lord having a blue color palette. I think I would have preferred if it was maroon or red rather than blue, but nonetheless, all of the attributes as far as like the armored abs to the pattern, the structure that's going on his quads, knee pads, nice boots, head to toe. This is a complete design. I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. Now we're talking. This is what I wanted. I wish it was the other way around. This should have been his default costume. This easily, to me, gets a 7 out of 10. Really good design. Let's see the back. Beautiful back. Wow, look at that back. I love this back. I love this shape. This almost like a glyph logo happening right over here, and how everything stems around it in the composition. Really nice. Yeah, this works. Yeah, this is a really good design of Star-Lord. And this is pretty lackluster. I know, I understand it's based on a movie, so everybody had a uniform. Everyone had the same uniform. It's just not really memorable. Kind of looks kind of lackluster, if you ask me. This to me gets a 4 out of 10. Yeah, 4 out of 10. Where's his? How do he got jetpacks? Wait, let me go back. Where's the jetpacks coming from? You don't really see it. Oh, it's just okay. I see it now. Because before I was just like, what? Okay. Wow, beautiful. I love this storm. I love the color palette too. Oh, look at the cape, or how it has the asset color of the white to break out the other color composition. Brings that contrast out. Love that with the white X. I've never seen that before. And then just the all like then the black and the gold, very regal, very sophisticated. And the vector, man, this gets a easily, not even slightly, 8 out of 10. Yeah, this gets an 8. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Love it. Love the hair. Love the face. Like the earrings. Everything is just head to toe gorgeous. Love the flow of it too. Oh wow, this looks good too, man. This is like the throwback of the 90s look. Yeah, let's see. Turn around. Let's see it. Let's see it. Wow, that is so beautiful. I love this one here. This one, oh man, not even slightly, on a daily basis. 9 out of 10. Wow, it just keeps getting better and better. Both designs absolutely spectacular. If you guys want me to design my interpretation of Storm, let me know down below. Because I haven't drew Storm in a long time. I wouldn't mind doing that. But that's up to you guys. Beautiful. And I love the asset, like little asset color of the red. Because like with the knee pad and also around the clavicle area. I just like that little bit of identifying that as X-Men. But yeah, so regal. So regal. Like the hairstyle. Everything works. Okay, got the rock star look. I like the rock star look. This is cool. The mohawk. Hey, I like that. This hairstyle is fire. I didn't know it had the ponytail down as well. That's a amazing hairstyle. And what's so good about this is also you got to think about silhouetted, right? Silhouette. So imagine like this screenshot right here. If I take a screenshot of this, right? Imagine if I just like, if you block the background out and just make this fully black, this silhouette from the side view is impeccable. Beautiful silhouette. Love the colors too. Very monochromatic with the silver and the gunmetal with the spikes. You know, and I'm not always a big fan of like other like out of this world like color on the lipstick, but this works with her. This again, this gets an 8 out of 10. So far, a lot of her designs are just out of this world amazing. Yeah, 8 out of 10 easily. All right, so let's look at Punisher. I didn't know his name was The Punisher, but Punisher, this is cool. Yeah, definitely. This works. To me, it's a little bit too bulky, if you ask me. But other than that, I mean, they're all exaggerated, which is fine. Good costume. Wouldn't say it's great or amazing, but it's good. It's good. It's good. You know, I'll give this one a solid 6 out of 10. But let's see the back. Sometimes the back is cool. Back is cool. It's not great, but it's not spectacular. It's good. Good design. You know what? I'll talk about the back because you guys gotta know this, man. Come on, man. Cause I got the back as well. Yeah, got the back going on here. Yeah, got that back. So sometimes things can look better when it has an amazing type of back. Gives it that extra, brownie points. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, like they always say, like Phil Heath, shows are won from the back. Like Derek Lunsford, right? Shows are won from the back. Ooh, interesting interpretation of it. Now it's a bit more like he's fighting in the desert. So like a desert camouflage. Love the gun. The gun looks amazing with this color palette. Okay, military, big man. This one to me gets a 6 out of 10, slightly above average, same score as before. Ooh, okay, Thunderbolts. The black and red is nice. That's love the back, love the neon in the back. Yeah, this is a really good palette. I will give this one a 7 out of 10. That one was really good. Woo! Damn, Togo, this is like OP Punisher. Love the gun. That's the first that I see. I love the red tubes. And what's great about it, like I said before, contrast of black and yellow, as well as white and red. It pops out. Your eyes are immediately drawn to it, right? So my eyes are drawn to that gun. And I love the tubes. The red tubes, it's just a knockout. As well as the mask being red with the white and then the black. This is a sick design. Let's see the back though. I'm curious to see how the back looks. Woo! That's an amazing back. See how they kept the same cohesiveness of the red tubes? They apply that to the back. And they looked at the anatomy, understanding, the spine of the bones. So they kind of incorporate that design for the metallic features happening on his gear. This is an impeccable design. Easily a 8 out of 10. This is an 8 out of 10 design. Amazing. And then one thing I would say that's nitpicking, the collar being so big, I don't think is needed. You already got broad shoulders. You got the shoulder pads. You don't really need the big, collar. It's just a bit much of a overkill, no pun intended, but it doesn't really need it. But the mask, sick. Everything is head to toe, even the boots right here. I love the contrast of making the boots stand out with the silver. Everything is very uniformed and calculated. Nice design. And the vector background too. So let's talk about Thor. Let's see Thor. He looks on the older side. I like the silhouette from the side view. Good profile view. Like the back. Back is good. Not the best, but it's okay. Like this going on here. And the color palette for the kind of reminds me of like some sort of like a Santa Claus type of look. He looked kind of like Santa Claus. I don't understand why they made him so old. Maybe there's a reason behind it. But nonetheless, it's an okay design. I want to say this is a knockout blow, but this is good. This is good. I'll give this a 6 out of 10. Okay, now we got Midgard. Midgard Thor. Okay, now this is the younger Thor instead of him being so old. All right, everything just seems too muted out. The color palette is it's not as striking. Nothing is hitting me. You gotta hit me with the contrast. And here is just not hitting. It's good, but it's not a home run. Yeah, it's just not a home run. I know it got little green streaks. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just give this a 5. It's all right. Why does he look like Dark Souls? This is a different Thor. It doesn't remind me of Thor. It looks like some other character. But let's see. The design is good though. I like the design. Okay, the cape. I do like that contrast with the light blue streak on the side. That's consistent with the cloth design happening here. So I like that. It's a wrap around, right? So it has a good 3-dimensional flow from back to front. That's nice. But it's still not hidden. It's missing some elements to it. Maybe if the color palette was more of like the the red and blue and black. I think that would have made it stand out more. Other than that, I'll give this a 6 out of 10. All right, we got Venom. Venom. Of course, the back got to be brolic. Got the nice glutes. See the glutes right there? Right? Not striated. Should have been striated glutes. That means his body fat is not 5% body fat, but it's okay. You know? All right, you got, you know, small waist, humongous traps, big shoulders, big arms. He don't skip leg day, humongous calves. Yeah, Venom look good. Again, just like what I gave the whole standard of Spider-Man and Iron Man, there's so many different versions of, you know, of Venom that to me this just looks all right. It looks good, not striking, but it's good. I'll give this a 6 out of 10. Blue, no, I don't like Venom looking like this. Like an icy Venom. I don't like it. I'll give it a 4 out of 10. Not a fan of that. Venom, go get him. All right, now we got this is interesting. I actually like this one. Looks like it's straight out of a comic book. Wish it is, because it's anti-Venom. I like this anti-Venom, actually. Do like the inverted colors with all white with the black and then the red. And I told you, white and red, strong contrast. White and red, black and yellow. Those are colors that no matter what you do, it will pop out, right? 99% of the time. This is amazing. I actually like this one more than the default costume. This easily gets a 7 out of 10. Just sick. It's a sick costume. And I like how the black aura is happening around him, right? Just work on your glutes still. Work on your glutes. Make it striated. Make it 5%, 4% body fat. Whoa! I have never seen this interpretation of Venom before. I thought it was like a brolic version of Black Panther, even though Black Panther is brolic, but you know what I mean. It's like a humongous version of it. Wow. That actually is really sick. I've never seen that before. And the back is amazing. Good back. Really good back. I like this. I like this interpretation of Venom. I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10 as well. It's up there. All right, now we got the Winter Soldier. All right, Winter Soldier. It's cool. It's a calm look, you know. Brings out the silver arms. Very practical. Very, very conservative and practical. Not really standing out as much. It's good. Not great. It gets a slightly above average. It gets a 6 out of 10. All right, now you got the Navy Trooper. So now this is a darker color. I like the cyan on his arm instead of red. All blue, like it's like he's fighting and going against Siberian tigers, right? In Russia. It's cool. Give it a 5 out of 10. It's not bad, but it's not great. Other one looks better. This looks nice. Revolution. Not a fan of the man bun, but that cape is sick. That is cool. I like the effects of the all of the textures that's going on. You know, all the diamond pattern with the I think it's called iridescent. I forgot the word of it. Iridescent. You know, with cars, certain vehicles where they have the paint job where it has that reflection where it could change colors depending on the angle of the sun and the lighting. Iridescent, I think that's the name of it. I like that effect on here for the cape. And then you got the shoulder pad right there. This is cool. It's a cool look. And then the boots. Yeah, nah. This gets a 7 out of 10 just because of the overall composition. But the man bun gotta go. All right, so we got Wolverine. All right, this is almost like a throwback to Wolverine in terms of like the white and the yellow and blue. I said white, yellow and blue. He looks like a kid. He looks like he's trying to be a kid again. I don't know. I'm a big kid now. They got the hype right. And the vector graphic of Wolverine in the background is absolutely sick. I always like the Wolverine with his hair kind of just goes down. It's like that rather than just out there. It's cool. It's calm fit. Not the best, but it's okay. I give it a 5 out of 10. Like the belt as well. Those sneakerheads, they'll like that. This looks better to me. This looks more rugged. Yeah, I like the rugged look. That vintage look. You know, that dark red, which is the maroon color, that goes well with the black and white. Really good color palette, by the way. Can't go wrong with that. Remember I said with the red and white? So yeah, this one here gets a 6 out of 10. Nice. Calm fit. Okay, so now we got the Deadpool Wolverine. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. Like the back. Big back. Like the designs in the back. I would have liked it if he had, I know it's based on the movie, but just get rid of the sleeves. This would have been a better score. I don't like it, just seems overkill. But overall, at least they had him with the mask, right? You need that as mandatory with Wolverine. I'll give this a 6 out of 10. All right. I think that's the last one. That was the last one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. So I'm gonna leave. So out of all of them, let me know down below which one was your favorite in part 3. Let me show you which one was my favorite. You guys already know what I'm gonna say. Where is it? Where is it? It has to be this. Oh man, Storm by far was the best as far as this part 3 lineup is concerned. Amazing. And even though I critique all of this stuff here, look, these designs are all impeccable, right? I think if you guys want me to make my own interpretation, right? Because, you know, I'm not on this level, but, you know, I'm on a certain level. My level ain't too bad. Just put it in the comment section down below, all right? Because you guys can see some of my catalog over here. You know, I don't get too detailed because it takes a while making these vector graphics, these character designs. So throw your suggestions down below, all right? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.